We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Liner toward right center. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll come in hitting .335 on the year, 11 home runs and 30. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Bellinger on third with 2 out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready on 0-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Ahmed.
Now the pitch.
Rosario.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Robinson Cano is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Cano is in Don't You Know, a part of his New York nickname days. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Cano waiting on the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pollock. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on.
Batting third.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, I think there's some concern about Michael Conforto right now. Last 10 games have been a struggle. Not only is he having a hard time getting any base hits, he's struggling just to get on base. Less than a .250 on-base percentage in his last 10, so any sign of life from this guy would be a welcome sight.
Runners are at second and third with one down. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. He's got it. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Batting 6, the catcher.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Ramos is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got it?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Second inning set to go. Set to get his evening at the plate started. A.J. Pollock batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Line drive to left. Cespedes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The right fielder.
Ready now, Matt Beatty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8, the catcher, Will.
Digging in, Will Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. So digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Jake Marisnick, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs.
Find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
At the plate now, Marcus Stroman. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Two out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler. 9-1-2 due up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Now at the plate, Gavin Lusk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The first baseman, Max.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. 2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a line, that's a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. 1 left for L.A. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Bottom of the third now. Next up for New York, Ahmed Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. Bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 24, Robinson Cano.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
1 out, nobody on. Right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, number 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Two and two.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
One gone now in the Dodger 4th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate, A.J. Pollard, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. McNeil's got it for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. High and deep down the left field line, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto.
And that misses ball one. Conforto, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most about the group is how well they travel. You see cheering sections in other cities, but these guys go all over the country, invade sections of visiting ballparks to root for the Mets. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joe Cespedes.
So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. We're through 4. It's now 2-1 New York. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Walker Buehler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 8, second baseman
Gavin Lusk, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Men on third with 2 down. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Stepping up now, Jake Marisnick, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First offering on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Into the box, Marcus Stroman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. All even now, 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And right into the shift. Here's another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
To the plate now, Justin Turner sent toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-1. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Robinson Cano.
And now a pitch on the way.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 down.
Up next to the Mets, the first baseman,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set, now the pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
A high fastball is in there. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Corey Seager. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next to Dodgers, the left fielder, A.J.
One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch coming. Here it is. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Justin Wilson.
Into the box now, Matt Beatty. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Wilson is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Runner at first here, one man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. This is line to left. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for L.A. They still trail it here 2-1. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bellinger is there. 2 gone.
Center fielder, number
Digging in now, Jake Marisnick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Mookie Betts will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 50, Mookie Betts.
Popped him up. Ramos shading to his right. 1 out.
The batter, number 8.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Edwin Diaz will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brandon Nimmo will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing center and batting 9.
Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Rosario ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next,
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Dodgers down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Pedro Baez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Mookie Betts will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Here's the pitch. Brandon Nimmo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Robbie Cano now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 2-1. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. Previous history against Dylan Betances, he's 1 for 2. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Betances take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Cespedes going back at the track, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Metropolitans earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Marcus Stroman earns win number 4 on the season. Walker Buehler struck out 10 in the losing effort. Dylan Betances closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that's